The Bulat Utemuratov Foundation was founded in 2014 by Bulat Utemuratov. The foundation implements large-scale and systemic projects in the field of education, healthcare, culture, social infrastructure, and emergency assistance. The foundation's first project was Autism, One World for All, aimed at developing and implementing a support system to improve the quality of life of children with autism spectrum disorders. Across the last decade, 13 Azul Miras Autism Centers have opened in 12 cities across Kazakhstan. In that time, more than 300 qualified teachers have been trained, teaching over 16,000 children under 6 intervention programs. Within the framework of the program, 5 international conferences under the Autism One World for All umbrella were held, with world-class specialists as speakers. In 2023, a memorandum was signed with Kyzylorda on the intention to open a regional Kosshy lab in Kazakhstan. Since 2018, the Bulat Utemuratov Foundation has supported the Association of Parents of Disabled Children, or ARDI. In particular, the foundation provided financial assistance to open a center for intensive rehabilitation and early intervention for children with cerebral palsy. Over the years, more than 100 specialists have been trained in early intervention methodology, assistive technology, ergotherapy, international classification of functioning, disability and health, and physical therapy. In the field of education, the foundation launched the Young Leaders Academy program, aimed at developing leadership qualities, and the Green School Eco Project. Participants of the Young Leaders Academy program are school children between grades 5 through 11 in Turkestan, Kyzylorda, and Zhambal Oblast, as well as in the cities of Shymkent and Astana. Over 3 years, the program has reached 234 schools, 36,000 school children, and 446 teachers. The Green School Eco Project was implemented in 36 schools in Almaty and Astana. As part of the program, more than 5,000 school children learned how to grow vegetables in greenhouses. In 2023 alone, more than 60 school children took part in 23 scientific projects. In addition to training programs, social infrastructure projects have been actively implemented, including the construction of schools. In September 2023, a new gymnasium school for 1,500 students opened in the town of Kosshy. The school consists of classrooms with media panels, classes in robotics and mobiliography, automobile driving, cutting and sewing, a pottery studio, and laboratories. Upon the completion of construction, this high-profile project, worth $17 million, was transferred to the state free of charge. This year, the foundation is planning to build a modern school for 900 students in Essek town in the Almaty Oblast. Upon completion of construction, the institutions will be transferred to the state. The construction of a new passenger terminal at the Kyzylorda airport is nearing completion. The new building, with an area of 13,000 square meters, includes an air bridge, an automated baggage supply and handling system, a hall for transit passengers, a duty-free zone, and more. To date, construction is about 90% complete, and a full launch of the terminal is scheduled for May 2024, after which it will be transferred to the Akimat of Kyzylorda. In 2025, the foundation will implement another infrastructure project, a new community cultural and sports center for 1,000 people, and within an area of 8,500 square meters in Kosshy. The community center in Kosshy will be a modern space where people of all ages can find hobbies or spend leisure time with the whole family, visit a cinema, spend time in an exhibition or sports halls, dance halls, in the library, art or culinary studios. The center will include 2 winter gardens, robotics classrooms, a preschool education center, a cafe, and other spaces. One of the most significant infrastructure projects of the foundation was the Botanical Garden of Almaty, where the reconstruction was completed in 2020. To ensure the comfortable stay of citizens and guests in the garden, the foundation restored 17.7 hectares of public areas, 103 hectares of irrigation systems, 50,000 square meters of roads, and planted 174,000 green spaces as part of the project. The design of the garden was inspired by the best botanical gardens worldwide. Since 2018, the Bulat Utemuratov Foundation has been actively supporting cultural projects of the Bakrahan Shukyanov Foundation, providing the opportunity to create a vibrant and strong musical community that contributes to the emergence and nurturing of talented musicians. During this time, a flute academy was established and 2 international competitions with the participation of global stars were organized. Support was provided to 30 young talented musicians. The book Batyr Live was published, and 2 seasons of podcasts about the history of Kazakh musical culture, Baysa, were released. For many years, the Bulat Utemuratov Foundation has been supporting Kazakhstanis who have had to live through challenging situations. Thus, since 2018, within the framework of the Aid Card Project, financial assistance has been provided to residents of 10 oblasts who found themselves in a crisis due to natural or man-made disasters. Also, with thanks to the implementation of the Balamakin project, about 400 families received housing. Among them are multi-child families from Kyzylorda and Aras, as well as those affected by the floods in the Maktaral district and the drought in the Aral Sea region. In addition, assistance was provided to the victims of the earthquake in Turkey and the families of the deceased miners of the Kostenko mine in the Karaganda Oblast. The cost of projects implemented by the Bulat Utemuratov Foundation over 10 years amount to over $150 million. In 2023, Bulat Utemuratov was recognized as Philanthropist of the Year by independent experts at the Kazakhstan Growth Forum 2023 charity event.